Hey guys, it's Neil again from Heart of Texas Armory, and today I want to bring you guys a first look at this super cool and very rare dive watch from Yema. So this is the Yema Sea Spider. And this watch is a recent pickup here from eBay, and before discovering the eBay auction, I wasn't even aware of this watch. I had never heard of a Yema Sea Spider, so I took a bit of a risk bidding on this watch on eBay, and luckily enough, I was able to win the auction, and the watch arrived a few days ago, and I wanted to share this watch with you guys, give you a first look because I've quickly fallen in love with it. It has some really cool features and some really cool history, and not to mention a very unique design, which I'm a big fan of. So this watch has a pretty interesting history to it in my opinion. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably familiar with Yema. It's a French watchmaking company. They've been around for a long time and have come out some really cool watches, dive watches, dress watches. But there was a time when they were in some financial trouble, and believe it or not, Seiko swooped in and actually purchased them in 1988, and they were in control of Yema from 1988 until 2004. And of course, this Yema Sea Spider here was produced during that time when Seiko was in control. So in all intents and purposes, this is pretty much a Seiko watch. It was produced in the Seiko facilities in Japan, but branded Yema. And as far as I can tell, Seiko treated the Yema brand as a high-end offshoot of their standard Seiko watches. So if you think about it in regards to cars or vehicles, Yema would be like Lexus and Seiko would be like Toyota, so just an upgraded version. And these Yema watches were all pretty high quality. They made a number of pretty neat dress watches when Seiko owned them, as well as some dive watches. So the Sea Spider was one of their main lines, and they actually came out in 3 different models. So they had the automatic version, the quartz version, and then this version here, which features a kinetic movement. The 5M42 Kinetic movement originally came with a capacitor to power the actual quartz movement, but this watch here has recently been upgraded with the new lithium-ion batteries. So the power reserve on this watch here with the upgraded lithium-ion battery can reach out to 4 to 6 months, which is pretty impressive. So I briefly want to show you guys some really cool and unique features that this watch has, and we'll start off with the dial here, which is very pretty in my opinion. I really like the indice layout here. It looks really cool. The handset, all well done, and it does have Seiko LumiBright, so the lume, as you can see, is very bright still, even though this watch is around 20 years old or so. But the dial is pretty special. You can see it has kind of a granite texture, a black granite look, which is really pretty. Has a little bit of a sparkle to it. Very beautiful when you have it in direct sunlight. It's similar to the Seiko Grey Ghost dial. If you guys saw that video review on my channel, I'll have a link up above so you can check that out. This watch, the Sea Spider, very similar to that dial, but instead of being gray, it's black. The bracelet here is very comfortable on wrist. I really like how it feels wearing this watch. Also, if you look here near the watch head, you have these 2 sections, one here and one here, that have machined in spider legs for the Sea Spider name. That's a pretty cool and unique feature. I've never seen that before on any other watch out there. So it's pretty cool that this bracelet has that in my opinion. Another unique feature of this watch is it does have a compass dial here. So there is an internal rotating bezel here that has the compass markings. You can see it right there. I'm actually moving it with this lower crown. Very smooth action, similar to a Seiko Alpinist if you're familiar with that watch. So pretty cool. I've never owned a watch with a compass bezel like this besides a digital watch, so I think it's pretty cool that it does have that feature. So this watch does also have 200 meters of water resistance, so it is a true dive watch. So it has a lot of features packed into this watch. Overall, it is super cool looking in my opinion, and of course very unique. So I hope you enjoyed this first look at this Yema Sea Spider, a pretty unique and cool piece that I'm very happy to have added to my watch collection. Be on the lookout for a full video review in a couple weeks once I wear it a little more, but I can already tell you right now that I really like this watch, and it's definitely going to jump to the top of my collection in regards to watches that I love the best. If you have any questions or comments on this watch, definitely leave them down below and I'll do my best to answer them. And guys, I'll catch you on the next one.